on this episode of Bot versus Con.
I don't blame you, but I would just put that money into the Missing Link one, which I think looks better than this.
I'm gonna have that one too. So I think if I really like GoBots like that, then I'd probably have to have it. You know,
I'm not talking about on sale. Will you pick this up for full price, or will you wait till you see it on sale? If you see it on sale.
I hate when they do this to me. When they come out with one, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll grab it. Then they come out with another one, and it's like, oh, that's kind of cool. It's a little bit different. And then they come out with a third one, and it's just like...
And the third one's the best one.
I just can't... I don't know. But I think he looks tall as well. Like, so it's not like a overly skinny, like all the waffling and all the other stuff that...
The corner cutting.
That's perfect.
I just wish... I know it has some remolding and stuff, but I wish they would do what Hasbro does and make a completely new figure.
It looks like a really solid figure. I'm anxious to get this.
This is Bot versus Con. Make sure to subscribe and consider becoming a member.
Welcome back, Transformers fans. As always, I'm James the Con.
And I'm Bobby the Bot.
And this is Bot vs. Con, where your voice is heard. And we have a ton of news, some interesting news, some disappointing news. But we'll get into that very shortly, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be one of the first things to talk about. But I wanted to give a big shout out to the Chosen Prime for sponsoring our channel, where you can go ahead and pre-order a lot of the stuff we're going to be talking about. And who knows, maybe it's on its way to Bobby and you. Also, to our members, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you keeping our lights on so we could do this show. And to all the subscribers, you're the reason why we do this. So thank you so much for subscribing. And if you haven't become a subscriber, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below so you can get notified of when we go live and have our fun haul. So stay tuned for that. With that, I think we're ready to get into it.
I'm ready.
All right. Well, the first thing is very... exciting for us, and that is some new merch that we have. So take it away, Bobby.
No, so with we've been talking about the Devastator Wars, but for those that have been a fan of the channel, you probably remember when Omega Supreme was kind of the first war that I really had with myself, and what got me into collecting Legends. And what better opponent to Devastator than having Omega Supreme? So you can see that I do have the Omega Supreme version on. James has the Devastator. So these are both available on the site. So definitely go check us out. You can see what the back of the shirt looks like as well for Omega Supreme. And it is very big. So I'm actually, looks like I have a chest plate on here. Also want to pay attention to the Chicago Horribles, which is our TFcon shirt for the Chicago event. I think we're seeing Horrible come out in the 4-pack from Hasbro, and what better way to celebrate Chicago than with the Bulls, or should I say Horribles? So definitely this is going to be a limited run here. We are planning something with the shirt, so anyone that's going to be at TFcon, please consider purchasing a shirt. We are going to have an event that we would love for everyone to wear their shirts too. So this is up on the site, so please go ahead and pick up a shirt. Did I leave off anything, James?
Only thing is the Chicago one will be limited. We don't have an exact end date of when we're going to be taking off, but it will be quite a while in the future, so stay tuned for that. We'll let you know when the cutoff is. And yeah, go look into it. I think they both look really well. And big shout out to M Squared, who did the design for the Omega Supreme shirt. Yes.
This is a partnership with us both, and you'll see on the sleeve it does say Bot vs. Con and M Squared on the other sleeve. So this was a collaboration, so shout out to M Squared.
Definitely. Next up, we have Transformers Day, which will be in Battersea, UK. I probably mispronounced that. So it's that one official standalone store that I think we've looked at before, and they said witness the ultimate alt mode reveal of Shockwave and be the first to see the brand new Titan. And they're going to have product launches, meet and greets with Simon Furman and a few others, so that's very cool. But then Hasbro's brand manager Nate Purswell on Instagram said some really cool things happening at our Battersea store across the pond. Can't reveal anything, but quick clarification, the new Titan is not referring to a new Titan scale figure. Carry on. So I'm confused.
Are they going to show Grimlock? I mean, yeah.
I'm confused. Maybe it'll be the next Transformers Titan. That's what I would assume. It would just be Grimlock colored up.
Yeah, or unless they just decide. Yeah, because I mean, they haven't released that one yet. So
yeah, everybody was like, "Oh, it's going to be Metroplex, blah blah blah," and then that's why I think he posted that.
Yeah, I mean, even if it was another Dinobot, I figured that's going to probably be a run for a little while, but I'm not going to hold my breath.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Shockwave is. Since he says it's not a new Titan figure, I'm assuming it's just Grimlock. But it would be cool if, they say, oh, it's not a new Titan, but it's something else that refers to a Titan. I don't know, maybe another Prime that looks like, a Titan, like in the Greek sense. I don't know.
Oh, gosh.
So, yeah, we'll see. We'll keep you updated. On after Transformers Day.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. One way or the other.
The other way from us, if you go opposite direction of England, we've got the T-Spark Live in Japan. It'll be September 25th at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time.
I think I'm more interested in this one than the other one. But I'm probably going to be disappointed more with this one than the other one. I think they're going to show off probably like the Predaking and Ultra Magnus or some stuff like that possibly, and it's going to be like, oh, that looks good, or it looks okay, and then they're going to be like, only $8 billion, and you're going to be like, oh, right.
I agree with you. T-Spark is a lot more than just Transformers, if I'm not mistaken. So who knows? It might not even have any Transformer products in there, but more than likely they'll show off the Predaking. And I don't know if the missing link line was T-Spark or not. I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I can't remember. They called them all these different names. But if it is, I would expect to see NEMSIS and Magnus on there too.
That would be cool.
Maybe even RC. RC hasn't come out yet, right?
It has not come out yet.
Yeah, so maybe RC too. So
yeah.
Who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, it's nice to have. I mean, we're not seeing as many leaks as we were going up into some of the other, like the PulseCon and stuff. So
well, that's because they're already all leaked.
Exactly. So I don't know what else will be. I mean, unless they surprise us with like a new crossover or something like that, or a repaint of a crossover.
Well, we do have a crossover that we're going to be talking about and just announced. So
yeah.
Actually, you are right. I think we're going to be seeing that weird-looking Prime, so stay tuned for that. Moving on, at TFcon Chicago, they're really trying to mess me up with these names. LR is going to be there, which, if they did this art, this looks really cool. So,
is it Lavio Ramondelli?
Let's go with that.
Ramondelli? Ramondelli. I don't know. I don't know who it is, but it does that Prime looks pretty good.
He's a comic artist, so that doesn't surprise me. You probably don't even know the artists on the current comic. Not saying I do either. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it hasn't. I just really started getting into the voice actors, so
it tells you something.
It wasn't really a big thing for me.
And Anne Bryant, you could read her name, is going to be there.
Composer. Oh, okay. I like that.
It's the Generation 1 theme.
Yeah, I like that. I like that song.
Looks like you got another signature.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
It's very cool though.
It is.
I did see a lot of people wanting your signature.
And I like that picture, actually. I really like that picture. Even if it does have Spike in it.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Now let's move on to the thing that I kind of alluded to that was kind of disappointing. That's price increases. Supposedly Noon from TFW, who has been a reliable leaker. There's no official confirmation. The deluxes are going to be $27.99, Voyagers are $42.99, and leaders are $59.99 going into the new year in 2026.
Oh, I mean, that's an easy decision. I wasn't going in on any of these anyway, so I might have thought about Big Convoy just because I don't have it. But yeah, I'm good. I do not like this at all.
I don't either. I already don't buy a lot of Hasbro. I will still buy Razor Claw. $5 more isn't going to kill me for that figure. For somebody that I really, really want, that nobody else is making. So I will pick that up. But Big Convoy, not going to pick it up now. I'll get it on sale. The rest of them that came out, none of them really strike my fancy. There's one or two that look nice. But at these prices, I can't justify it. I mean, the Voyager went up $7. $2 for a deluxe, okay, I get it, especially with the current climate. $5 for a leader, okay, maybe they're going to put more parts in them, you know, kind of compensate us a little bit. But $7 for a Voyager just seems crazy. I think that one they increased too much.
This is my thing. As you can see, all the mess behind me and stuff like that. I was actually packing up my Hasbro stuff 3 days ago, and I was going through like my Power of the Primes and the Siege and Earthrise and Kingdom and all that stuff, Titan's Return, and I was like, wow, these, you know, actually made me feel good. Like these characters, these toys actually made me feel good about buying Hasbro. And I just feel like the prices have been going up, but I'm not going to even say the quality or the engineering, like the part, like all the waffling and all the other stuff that
the corner cutting.
That's perfect. That's the perfect word, perfect phrase to use. Yeah, it feels like there's stuff being left on the cutting room floor, and I'm not feeling like the value is there for me any longer to pick these up. I've also transitioned more so to the MP size and started doing Legends scale as well. But like when I start comparing the prices, I'm like, man, this doesn't feel as good as some of the other figures, and that's disappointing because I want to support Hasbro. I just can't. They're making it hard. They're pricing me out.
Yeah, no, for what they're giving, that's like Flatline that's coming out. If he or she, I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, was $42.99, I wouldn't have picked it up.
Not doing it.
It's just pushing it too far, which is a shame. But hopefully this is rumors, and I don't know who Noon is. I don't know how he gets his information, but maybe he's like wrong, and they're talking about it, and then they're going to bring him back down or something. I'm going to be optimistic, but if anything, it's probably just going to raise it.
I've never seen prices go down, so that's the only...
No. I mean, they'll go down from these prices.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If it's a rumor, definitely April Fools, ha ha ha, yeah. And but if I don't know, I'm very disappointed. I do think that Brawl looks pretty good. Not that good though, and unfortunately for some, I mean, just the prices of everything is going up, and you have to start picking and choosing what you're going to get, and that sucks.
It definitely does. But let us know what your cutoff would be. Is this too expensive for Hasbro? And we'll be right back with Just Announced. Now let's get into Just Announced with some comic news. So issue 25 was there was a preview of it, I think 3 or 4 pages. We're not going to talk about spoilers here, so just the covers. I love that cover with the melted iron, like they shot somebody up and they're walking through him. That is so interesting and unique. And then the other ones with Thundercracker and Alita, they have like 6 of them or 7 of them with all the different characters.
I need to go to the comic book store tomorrow. I'm behind. Still, I don't know how I feel about these. Alita looks old. I don't know what's going on with her mouth. She's looking real old. Thundercracker looks okay. The melted one is interesting. I don't really love any of these.
I do wish Prime's head was more in the center, because it was hard to figure out what it was at first. For me, at least.
Yeah, you can see Ultra Magnus back there, and then
That's
Prime.
what tipped me off as to what it was, honestly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's still a very cool concept, so.
Yeah.
Let us know if you're picking these up. I know Bobby eventually will. And here's the thing that I was thinking with T-Spark. The Evangelion Prime, which is just a Transformers 1 movie repaint.
There's a lot going on. I'm really curious to see what this looks like. The real version looks like.
I just wish, I know it has some remolding and stuff, but I wish they would do what Hasbro does and make a completely new figure. Because I've never pronounced this right. Evangelion or Evangelion, I don't know which way. I haven't seen it personally. I've heard it's really good and a lot of people really love it. I think it would deserve its own figure. I don't know what it would transform into or what it would do, instead of just being a Prime remold.
Each and every time. I haven't seen it either.
Just like Godzilla before him and the dragon, Air Razor remold, Monster Hunter. I feel like that is one place that Hasbro is winning, is with their collabs versus Takara.
Yeah, like the Naruto and the
they might not
Sonic.
be the best execution. Even though the Naruto was a remold, it still was like better than those ones.
Yeah.
I mean, they also got the Stranger Things van, the Sonic ones, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
The
I know it was a remold
Dracula.
with the Ghostbusters. Kit. Look at Kit.
Kit.
You know, so like
Kit was great. The
I
Ninja
feel
Turtles.
like Takara needs to step up their game with their collabs.
Yeah. I mean, I'm curious to see what this looks like in person, but I'm not excited for it.
Yeah, me neither. The colors look great, but
Yeah.
that's a given with this color scheme. I'm gonna like it.
Yeah.
Mattel showed this off, saying another powerful Hot Wheels team-up car is about to roll out, and this one will have both heroes and villains driving scared. The sneak peek. I think we all know who it is, and that's NEMSIS Prime. It'll be available on September 16th at 9 a.m. Pacific time on the Mattel Creations website for $65.
What?
Without the trailer.
What?
For $65?
I messed around.
The other one was $80 with the trailer. It came with, or maybe it didn't come with the trailer.
It did come with the trailer.
Oh my god, these are so pricey. Yeah. I would buy it if it wasn't on the Mattel Creations website. They have such issues with people buying stuff on there that I'm not even going to try.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm kicking myself now for not picking up the Prime after doing the review with. Shout out to my boy Mike for coming by and letting us look at it. I'm upset that I didn't get it, and I'm not going to do it again.
I don't blame you, but I would just put that money into the Missing Link one, which I think looks better than this.
I'm going to have that one too, so
I wouldn't buy both of them. I don't like Transformers like that.
Oh,
like you.
Yeah, I have to limit my hobbies. So when I find one I like, I go hard.
That doesn't sound like limiting them. That sounds like the opposite. I'm just joking. This does look very nice. I really do like it. I love all the detail work. Could have used more TL, yeah, but it's a G1 figure, so okay, that's where the stickers would be. Yeah, I just don't want to deal with Mattel's website.
Yeah, hopefully I don't have to do that, but yeah, I will.
Because I heard people got on it at the time, and then they kept trying to check out, and it would delete it from their cart, delete it from their cart, delete it from their cart, and then they weren't able to buy it. So
that really sucks.
I'm just not dealing with it. I don't have fun doing that. I've done that enough in my collecting career that I'm not doing it again. For a 3-inch tall NEMSIS Prime.
I know that we've had our share of trying to buy things on sites and stuff. So yeah, I agree with you. But this one I am going to pick up hopefully, and it doesn't happen like the Supreme Optimus did. That was some BS.
Put some prayer hands in the chat for Bobby, so give him some power.
Yes.
But the box, I think, is the best part of this. This is very neat, very cool. This is why I would want it.
Yeah, I mean, and it looks just like the Prime that did, from what I remember. So yeah, I'm in. They got me.
Next up, we have some Threezero DLX Cybertron Prime. I guess these are remixes of previous versions. They didn't really say what the different versions are, so we're not going to go into it too much. These are via Tony Bacala on TFW. They gave TFW some preview samples. So if you need another Prime, go pick it up. And then there's also Starscream.
Oh, they got the feet.
They didn't fix the feet.
That Prime gun looks amazing. We've
been saying that about the Rise of the Beasts, I think. Prime gun.
Yeah, that thing looks amazing. And I'm gonna say it again. The Starscream looks great. The cape and everything look great on it. I just don't like the feet.
Yeah. You think they would have given them the updated feet?
Or maybe they'll have the options to swap them out.
Yeah, they really need that because these are
cool.
Busted. Next up, we have some Transformer Cyber World. What are they called? Foam bag clips by Monogram.
I like all of them except for the Megatron Bull.
What about the Flying Mirage?
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't notice that one.
Who is the one next to Bumblebee? Is that the Galvatron?
I thought it was Soundwave.
I think that's supposed to be the Galvatron that turns into like the 3-headed dragon or whatever.
Oh,
but that one had a beard, so I don't know.
Yeah. They all have big heads, but Mirage's head looks extra big.
And his smile is so goofy compared to the rest of them.
Yeah, his head is like extra big. So that one and the Megatron, actually the Mirage is probably the one I like the least. The Megatron Bull, it's not as bad. It just doesn't do it for me. I think the Grimlock, the Starscream, the Wheeljack, if that's Galvatron or Soundwave, I thought it was Soundwave first. Even the Bumblebee look pretty good. Yeah, I think they all look pretty good. I'm behind on the show, so I could be missing out on some stuff.
Yeah, no, I think they all look great too. I wouldn't mind having Skybite, but
I knew that.
I don't know how durable a foam bag clip would be and how big it would be.
I don't even know what the hell that is.
It's cool though. All these look good. Pick them up if you want them.
A foam bag clip. I have no idea what that is.
I don't either. Next up, we have some custom Blokees, and these are by where is it? A17. So we got a painted Unicron head and a Metro Titan. I hope that Metro Titan is under a black light and those green things are yellow because it looks so weird with those being in green. And how the hands are glowing too makes me think it's under a black light.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming. Mm-hmm. But both look great. Either way, like both look very detailed. That Unicron, damn. It looks.
You think they're going to make a body for it next?
You know what? I'm finding with Blokees, anything is possible. Somebody's gonna make you pretty soon with a Blockee.
Yeah, that's fine.
they're
if you go ahead and customizers make me and Bobby into Blockies.
That would be hilarious.
You'll get 10 BVC points.
I would put that one together. I'd put that set together. I would actually try to blind box that if that happened.
Yeah, no, these are very cool. Great job. Blockies are the perfect customization figure because they don't transform. They're very simple and they come apart, so you can paint them before. So it makes sense.
Yeah, and I mean, in the big scheme of things, they're not that expensive at all.
That too.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Funbee Studios leg locker kit for Age of the Prime Superion, so you don't need to put the things on the back of his legs.
That is a very cheap solution, and I don't think either one of us went in on this Superion. I like the idea.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm that arm is killing me. How that looks right there.
Which one?
Both, for different reasons.
Yeah.
No, we're not talking about the figure.
Yeah.
This is a very cool add-on.
I like the add-on. Especially if you don't have those leg figures yet. So
exactly.
So that it's kind of cool.
We have another custom 3D printed thing. This is by Shentu Toy Box showed this off, and it's based on the Fantastic Model Core Bot. So somebody was not wanting to wait for FansToys and just produce their own.
It looks really good. I mean, it's not FansToys or anything, but it looks really good. I think that they did a very good job with it.
Yeah, I think this looks phenomenal for something that's 3D printed. Obviously, I don't think it transforms. I don't see any transformation stuff in there. But they did a great job making it look like what it's supposed to. The blue's too dark.
On the legs?
And the hands and the head. Unless it's supposed to be a G2 Prime, because I think G2 Prime had a little bit of a darker blue tone, if not black. But again, 3D printed, it's fine. You just print out another one with the correct colors. I think this looks great, though.
I'm worried that once I finally get my 3D printer set up, I know, don't judge me, please. Once I finally get it set up, I wonder how many of these type of things I would print once I get a hold of what I'm doing.
Yeah. We'll see. But this does look very good.
Yes.
This is kind of weird. There's Concept 4 is what this is called. I guess it's only at TF Source. I don't know, but that's what I read. There's 2 pre-orders, one with the bonus item and one without. It's only 3 inches tall. And the bonus is a cartoon-accurate rotor blade sword. So I don't know which one it is. I don't know Cop-Tur from GoBots, which this is supposed to be. It's $117 for the normal one and $150 for the one with the bonus.
Damn! I'm out. I think it looks good. I actually shout out to Tidarium Hanger. I've actually watched a video of his and he talked about this and it looks really good, and he called it the missing link for GoBots, kind of. So
that's actually what I was gonna say.
Yeah. And so it looks really good. It does look really good. Those price points put me out. I think if I really like GoBots like that, then I'd probably have to have it. Just like if it. But that I can't do it. Part of me, like when I first saw this, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this." I was thinking it was gonna be like $60.
That's what I would have expected too. That price is crazy, and I don't understand why an extra sword is like $35 more. You know, maybe it folds up, like if you see maybe, and it's multiple pieces and stuff. Okay, I get it. But like you said, this does remind me of a Missing Link GoBot. It's very, very cool, but the price is just too much. Yeah. Maybe it's a custom small business, probably, which is cool. And like you said, if you really like GoBots, there's not a lot of stuff coming out. You're gonna get this. I have no connection to this character.
Oh yeah, he was one of the main characters of the show. I mean, there was like 3 main villains, 3 main heroes. So yeah, he was, you know, Sidekill, Crasher, and Cop-Tur.
Oh, you know, okay. I only know Crasher and Sidekill. So
yeah, he was like right there with them. So yeah, it's cool that the weapon, you know, his blades that he has, the helicopter blades fold up and turn into his sword. I think that's really cool, and it's very Springer like, you know, but yeah, I think that die cast, I'm assuming that's die cast in there, and I think it looks good. But yeah, that's steep.
Yeah, I agree.
After I just mentioned I'd pick up the NEMSIS by Mattel.
Yeah, that was only 80 though.
65.
65, you're right. 65. 80 was the original one.
Yeah.
And here's Ramen Toys gift set that comes with Mad Hawking in a suit.
I don't like the way Scott looks, the boy. His eyes are kind of creeping me out. Everything else looks good. Mad Hawking in the suit, like, it's funny, like on the show he would, you know, be in a suit sometimes. And the one thing I can say about human characters when we get them as toys, or, you know, when they're wearing the same clothes like all the time, it's like, you know, can we get something different? I like it. I think the dad looks great. I think that looks like a great figure, even if he doesn't have any eyeballs. Looks possessed. The T-Bob, phenomenal. I think they nailed that. I think they really, really nailed that. The boy, his eyes are kind of creeping me out, but everything else looks really good. I'm can't wait to get this set.
Yeah, looks good. I like the bigger bot, but it's not accurate, so I understand why they make a smaller one. So, With that being said, I think we're going to go ahead and move on to the updates. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back. Let's move into the updates with something that I think you need to get. It's a multi-pack. And I do think you need this thing. And there it is.
Where's my camera? Let me turn this thing off.
This is the Revenge of the Fallen multi-pack, and this is the Fallen via SMS 14. They really nailed the alien jet vibes, for sure. I don't know if he even transforms in the movie, I don't remember, but this looks like something out of Independence Day, so I give them props for that.
Completely agree. Not my cup of energon.
Oh, 100%, but yeah. Now it still has the cockpit, so I'm like, okay, yeah. I do love the teal in his little fins, tentacle things. I think that's cool. I like the darker color than the original. The orange throughout it looks nice. They did a good job painting this and the Megatron. I just am not picking this up.
I don't even remember this. Like, that's
you don't remember Optimus ripping his face off?
Not at all. Not at all. I don't remember. I watched the movie one time and that was too many. Shout out to everybody who liked the movie. You know, I just didn't enjoy it, and when I didn't know what they were talking about with this character. So that's probably the other reason. But yeah, that was
probably your first introduction to technically the Primes.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think they did a good job on this. If you like it, go pick it up.
Definitely. Let us know how it is.
Please do. Next up, we have some Studio Series. They had the 3D images. obviously we can't show you those, but here is Arachnid. Alt mode, very interesting, very cool. I think that's neat. This bot mode, though, I think the torso's too short, the arms are too chunky. It's not really what we saw in the movie, from what I remember. I thought she was taller and skinnier.
Yeah, olive oil-ish.
Yeah, like Slender Man type of thing, which was kind of cool. This is the opposite, and maybe the head's too small. Maybe that's another thing. Unless that big, I thought that was kibble, but maybe that's her head coming up. I don't know.
Yeah,
interesting. If you go pick it up if you want it. I'll be skipping out on this. But it looks looks okay.
Yeah, the alt mode is interesting. It looks like never mind. I don't like the bot mode at all. I don't like the bot mode. I had a Cat Williams reference in my head.
It's not.
Yeah,
but
that's not.
It is very cool how they got all 4 legs on her. I will say that on a deluxe scale. Yeah, DOTM Barricade. Alt mode, perfection. This is the one that was for sale. I think that alt mode looks so cool. I don't remember it having a black line on the hood. I remember it all being blue from what we just looked at. But I like it. I even like all the guns on the side, or on the top and on the side. I think that looks kind of cool. Not realistic, but still cool. The bot mode, I'm not going to go too into it, but I don't like it.
That was easy. I'm not a fan of the bot mode either. What's even worse, the alt mode looks so clean that the bot mode is offensive to me. I'm offended. I'm offended. I
honestly, if I don't know if this is accurate or not to what he looked like in the movie. I don't remember 100%. I also don't like him with his face showing. I liked him with the face mask, and he looked like a bug. Because I don't like the movie faces. I'd rather have face masks for the movie figures. I actually really liked how he looked in the movie. If they did a good job on this, I would have been interested because I liked him. I mean, I bought that was the only movie figure from that line I bought. And I would have bought it again, but I think the original movie figure is better than this, in my opinion. And I never understood that stupid wrist cannon thing. I literally chucked it after when I got mine. I'm like, I don't know what it is. It went right in the bin. Well, not the trash bin, the part bin. Because I don't understand it. In the movie, it pops out. Okay, I get it, but it just does not. I don't know. Get this for the alt mode. It looks good.
The bot mode looks like if Blue Hulk and Gray Hulk had a baby. That's it.
I can see it. The one, I just got to say, the one part I really don't like are the feet with those things sticking off of the side. The wheel wells.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. I just had to get it out of my system. Next up, we have Windcharger, who has a case of really bad gas.
I think this looks really good. I think they succeeded in bringing this to life from the screen. I think it looks really good. I think I'm going to pick this up. I am going to pick this up.
I think it looks really good too. The only nitpicks I have, which aren't really nitpicks, are I don't like the pinholes in the hips and the knees, but I'm not going to really knock them too much on that because there's third-party figures that do worse. I think this looks really good. My question to you, is it worth $27.99?
Damn. I didn't say what price I was going to pick it up for.
I'm not talking about on sale. Will you pick this up for full price, or will you wait till you see it on sale? If you see it on sale.
Target, and I. Well, you know, I possibly will pick it up at full price and keep my receipt.
Okay, we'll go with that. I think they did a good job though.
This
all
this
around.
looks really good. This looks really good.
Not my cup of Energon, but I think they did a good job with this.
Yeah.
Except for the before you go, one second. They just need to just put that effect part to the side. It doesn't look good stored on either of these modes. Just use it for the effect part, because neither of these look good.
I agree with you on that. The thing that I like, at least from these poses, you don't see a lot of waffling at all.
Yeah.
You know, my only gripe, and again, maybe it's because of the way the picture is, but when they show him from the back and it shows the back of his forearms, if that was a flap that could fold over and close that up, because it looks like it's just open there for some reason. But otherwise, I like this. And Windcharger is not my favorite mini bot, but this one looks good.
Yeah, I agree.
God, 20. Man, they tripping.
Didn't even say anything. Earthspark Cosmos had the same treatment. I didn't realize that he had those giant ball joints, and I might have said something, but I didn't realize the last time we talked about it. Those are horrendous. And I didn't realize he didn't have feet. He has big old hooves.
That's what got me.
But if you like this, if this is your Cosmos and you love Earthspark, go pick it up. It doesn't look like a bad figure by any stretch of the imagination. And I do like him with the chest on versus unpegging it and making it a shield. Also, I don't know if that's a gun anymore.
It looks like a rattle.
I was thinking a microphone. So I don't know.
Yeah. The alt mode looks like a hat, like a Kango, more than a saucer, flying saucer. But yeah, it fits the line that they're going for. You know, it fits the Earthspark kind of look, I guess. I think they nailed it with the colors. The head's too small, in my opinion. It doesn't necessarily do it for me, but at the same time, there's a certain cool factor about it, but not for my collection.
I completely agree with you. The cool factor is it's so different,
right,
from what we're used to seeing Cosmos as. But I'm okay. Now, would it be something for $19.99 if I see it on the shelf? I might go, huh, that looks interesting, and pick it up. Sure, maybe. This has that, like you said, that cool factor, and I think it would probably have the same thing for you if you saw it in person with your 5% discount, and maybe even more discounts. You might go, oh, okay, I'll pick it up and try it. But
go along with him.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm not pre-ordering it.
yeah, I'm not pre-ordering it. It would, I have to see that sale price going on, and yeah, get this and Windcharger at the same time on sale. Winning.
Yep. Let's move on to the big boys, and we got the FansToys Gigantus, and this is Digibash by a Billy user. I am not going to. I'll just say BV1NHQVYDEH9. That's the username. Go look him up if you want it. So he kind of put them all together, and what do you think?
Damn, that scrapper looks a whole lot better as a leg on this Digibash. I think it looks great. I really do. I think it looks great. I don't think the combined mode was where we saw FansToys having the lack. I love the way the colors came through on this. I definitely want to see it, for real. But it looks good to me. I like how Long Haul's back folds up on his back. How Long Haul's
dump truck.
The bed. That's the bed comes up on his back. I like the way everything looks on it.
Yeah, I think it looks good too. The red windows or maroon windows are throwing me off on some of these
Mixmaster.
And Mixmaster, but you could see it on Mixmaster and on Scavenger, just because that is so not like the tune. if I'm remembering correctly, and that is what this is trying to be. This isn't trying to be anything else. This isn't their interpretation. This is supposed to be one-to-one with the tune. At least that's what FansToys used to do. I don't know if they're doing it anymore. And it's looks cool. I like it. I think in these pictures it's just a little too red. It looks a little bit more purple with the one you're holding up, especially from straight on. So maybe it's the Digibash, but
it's funny because this way here it looks more
red, but when you look at it from the front, it looks purple. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
maybe it's the camera, but either which way, that's a little throwing me off a little bit. But I think it looks nice, and like you said, I don't think we were worried about their combine mode. It was the bot modes we've gotten so far that are subpar.
I would more so say the alt modes. I think the bot modes haven't been great, but the alt modes have been kind of like really.
The alt modes have been very subpar. The bot modes have been subpar.
Yeah. I would say that they've surprised me with, and not in a good way necessarily, with their individual bots.
Yeah, definitely surprised me. And definitely not in a good way.
Yeah, I like them, but usually with FansToys, I let me not say that they're okay. I usually like or really like the FansToys bots, and these have been just like okay.
Yeah, I feel you there. Next up, we have an Ocular Max, and this is a Digibash by Lazy Azza, which I think is the official colorist of MMC. I know he's done a few things and answers questions on behalf of them on the boards. So this might be what we see. Might not be, but I think they look good. I think Mixmaster needs more silver on his chest, but they're going, again, unfortunately, for a Toon look, so he doesn't have that whole piece in silver. But I think he really needs that to make him look a little bit better. But I do like the little black dots he has on his chest. And I do like how Scrapper has all that silver on the top of him.
These look good. They look okay. But they don't look premium. That's the word. So I was going to say they look cheap, but it's not that they look cheap. It's just that the materials don't look as good as what we typically see from MMC.
Well, these are also Digibashes on the prototypes from 5DO. So, I mean, what you're seeing isn't the real materials.
Okay, that I can ride with you there. But based off of what we're seeing, and even seeing them in without paint, they just, I don't know. I just haven't had as much of an excitement with these as I thought I would.
Yeah, so maybe when we see the final colors, that'll be different. But I could see that.
I hope. Yeah, I mean, I've been pretty happy with them for the most part, as long as they don't do no 1 in 12 again.
1 in 12, and you get a G2 version.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh.
Next up, we got Magic Square Stegosaurus. Looks fine. I think New Age knocked it out of the park, though.
I agree. There's so much yellow on this. It's throwing me off. This is my least favorite of the bunch because of the yellow.
Yeah, especially from the back.
Yeah.
Not that you'd be displaying it, but still, with that big old tail. Without it having gold, it looks very monotone.
Yeah, very Velveeta cheese.
Mm-hmm. And here it is in bot mode, and he looks good. He looks like he has great posability, and I'm sure you're going to really like it when they come out with MP size in 3 colors.
Don't say that.
G1, G2, Shattered Glass. There you go.
Damn.
Toy. Throw 1 in 4. Let's throw another one in there. Marvel Comics. There you go. There, you get 5 of them. 5 of each of the Dinobots. You get 25 new figures.
Yeah, no, that's why I didn't do it with New Age. I'm already kind of like, I just packed those up today. Yeah, I think the posability on this is really cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but I don't know. It just doesn't pop like the New Age ones does.
Definitely not. You're going to be picking this up, though. We got Touch Toys J35C Limited Black version. And here's the bot mode, which looks good.
It does. But that right there. Yeah. Bot. God. And this one isn't as hard to transform. So, yeah, this is bot.
And this is definitely the best color scheme, I think, out of all of them.
I hate when they do this to me. When they come out with one, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll grab it. Then they come out with another one, and it's like, oh, that's kind of cool. It's a little bit different. And then they come out with a third one, and it's just like...
And the third one's the best one.
Yeah, I'm like, God, I hate you guys.
Wait till the fourth one comes out on this.
I know, it's gonna be like red or something like that. You know,
something
that,
really cool.
Yeah.
Like a metallic red or something like that. Yeah. You can't pass up.
Yeah, but this looks really good, and now I can actually put these all on a shelf together as a fleet. So that's hell. They're trying to take Make Toys.
Wait till they have the Hell Carrier or whatever it is with the missiles.
And
they're 3 different colors too.
With where he has the huge loincloth.
Yep. And they're gonna do that one. First, they're gonna do it in blue. Ooh. And then they're gonna do it in black.
Yeah.
Like to match this one. And you're gonna buy both of them.
You don't know me.
And then they're gonna come out with a combiner part to combine all the pieces into one thing.
Man, that thing's gonna be a mess to transform. But no, this was. And ironically, the first one I got when I transformed it, I was just like, yeah, this was terrible. The second one I got and I transformed, I was like, oh, this isn't as bad. This one, I think I know I'm going to keep this in the alt mode. That it just looks beautiful.
It does.
Damn.
Maybe not so beautiful. We have Transformers, Dreamwaves, TCW11, Optimus Prime. This thing just looks wrong. The chest looks too big. The legs look too long. The proportions look off with this Prime. The back of the truck does not look like it's transformed correctly. It's all like weird. The axe looks too small. I feel like if you want this Prime in MP scale, which I think this is because the hands move, there's better options out there.
I looked very briefly, and I saw that that hose, I guess it is, by the rear tires, and I was like, wait a minute, did they give treads to Prime? You know, that's what when I looked at it first. It doesn't look like it's transformed cleanly. It looks like things are off in the alt mode. You're correct about that.
Like the gas tank.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's crooked, and then the little square box, I don't know if that's a gas tank as well, looks even more crooked than that one. Like,
and then
maybe they didn't know how to transform it, but they knew the front half, and they're like, just take a picture and blur it out a little bit.
Like the black steps on the side of the vehicle, to, you know, that looks like it's not flush with it.
Yeah,
and all that says to me is transformation problems. Not going to be able to do it. The axe is way too small.
It's a hatchet. It's not an axe.
There you go. Hell, at this point in time, it might be just a rounded off razor blade, you know. But yeah, if you like it, pick it up. I'm good.
Yeah, I think there's better options out there. I don't know how much. Maybe this is going to be like $25, and then I'll make it worth it for some people. But I think there's better options out there.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Next up, we have Craftsman Toys Dino Combiner, and this is the first member, and it was revealed via WeChat.
I don't really like this. I'm a little disappointed. Maybe it'll look better in color. I'm not really a fan.
I think the flame effect is very cool.
Definitely.
I like how it like swoops up, like, fire will come up. This would look very cool in shattered glass colors.
Okay.
Just because it's different. I'm not the biggest fan of it either. They also showed off a bot mode. That flame crest, very interesting and unique on his chest, but it does not scream Grimlock to me at all. But shattered glass colors, G2 colors, I think would suit this fine because it would be something a little different. Even the tiger stripe would be actually kind of cool in this. I still don't think I would pick it up. Maybe shattered glass if this is big enough, but I think these are legends, so I'm probably out regardless. But this isn't... The head doesn't really scream Grimlock to me. I can't describe it. It looks like another mecha dinosaur.
I just can't... I don't know, like, they did such a great job with their Computron that this is like a totally different aesthetic, I think. And it doesn't blend with me right now. Maybe it'll be like the Kang Toys ones, and when they first came out I was like, I hate it, and then the first one dropped, I was like, ooh, this is really cool. Maybe it'll have that feeling for me.
I actually think it's in the same aesthetic as Computron. It's just Computron makes sense because they're vehicles and it's supposed to be futuristic. Yeah.
But I guess the Computron looks, even though the Scattershot didn't really nail it, like the other ones in bot mode and in alt mode still kind of look like the characters they're supposed to be. This doesn't look like Grimlock.
Yeah.
Like I said, it looks like a mecha.
Yeah. Moving on, so we talked about the metallic one, and we talked about the first one that came out, but I guess they're also doing a normal toy deco, and I think this is the best one out of all of them. I think it has the best head, which is different from the other two. I like that everything's painted. The cockpits, I chose Bobby's favorite, which is the car, and my favorite, which is the jet, to show off the alt modes. And yeah, if I picked one up, it'd probably be this one, but I want to wait to see what they do for Shattered Glass.
I swear we talked about this one and we didn't talk about the metallic one.
We talked about the metallic chest. I remember pointing that out specifically.
Yeah, and so that's what's funny. Like, I remember when I saw the shoulders on the metallic one, I was just like, oh, I don't remember seeing this. I'm old. I don't remember much.
We could have also, I didn't know they did two. We could have put both pictures.
That's what
I might have thought they were the same figure, honestly.
I think that's what, yeah, because the metallic one on the show, the green looks really, really good, and it had the silver weapons on it.
I remember talking about the silver guns too.
Yeah, that's what I know. But I think this one looks good. I guess we'll probably just have to put them all up, so and see which one we like the best. But I would pick up the other version with the silver weapons and the metallic over this one. This one definitely looks like the cartoon. I mean, that's the toy.
This has the toy head. The one with the metallic version has the toon head. I like the toy head better. It looks more ninja-y, which is what he's supposed to look like, versus just a big square with eyes, which is what the toon looks like. So, but I love the metallic. If I can mix the two, that would be the best one. So
you can. You just buy them both, and then
But will the white match?
I mean, just pick which one you like, and then just put the metallic on there, and flip it around. You can do it.
I'm good. I'll wait for the Shattered Glass red version.
Yeah. So far, I'm in for the D'Artagnan. I'm gonna go with that.
Great Shot. I think that's what he's called.
Yeah, as you said, Great Shot. I will not remember it next week when we talk about him.
Next up, we have Toys Easy's Battleship Combiner.
I like it. It gives me Superion vibes, being like the G1 Superion being real skinny in the legs and things. But I think he looks tall as well. Like, so it's not like a overly skinny. I like the way it looks, and it looks like it, has some movement in the legs. It's not doing a stance, for example. I'm very curious to finish this set off and see what it looks like combined.
Yeah, I think this looks cool. I know you call it skinny. I don't think it really looks skinny. I think it just looks more normal, proportional to a Transformer than Combiners usually look, and I'm okay with that.
Right,
I think it's cool. The only thing that I don't like is that flipper foot at the bottom. I don't know if it's lighting. I know there's a triangle on top of it, but with this lighting, it looks like a flipper, a duck flipper, and I do not like it. But again, maybe in different lighting it'll look better because we can't see much.
No.
But I think it looks cool. I'm okay with skipping out on it. Maybe they'll do a evil repaint, and I'll be more interested in that. Yeah, I think a black repaint would be good. A blue one, and maybe a green one for a G2. Maybe just G2, just all different colors. But anyways, I think if they did something like that, I'd be more interested because I want a not NEMSIS, an evil boat team. I don't know. Boats seem like especially these boats should be like bad guys, not good guys. But that's just where my mind goes.
Well, yeah,
when I the tidal wave, quite honestly,
I was, these were going to be my bad guys, but yeah, they do look like good guys now that we're seeing them all together and stuff. But who knows? I was pinning them to go up against my my train bots, but maybe there'll be something else that comes along that these guys can fight against. But I do like them. They've gotten better with each release for the most part. So and then they even have the little one that turns into the gun. So
yeah,
I don't know where he's at.
Yeah, so looks good. Yeah. Next up, we got Star Toys STO2 Tracker.
I'm jealous. I'm gonna say that. I can't touch my damn toes, and he's sitting there like making it look easy. I tried to touch my toes today, and my fingers laughed at me. So yeah, I think it looks good. I know we both didn't like how low the chest sat, but I guess that's accurate. It looks, like all the details on it look really, really good. Like from the toes, the knees, the forearms, the waist, all those, even the little part above his head. All the details look really, really good on this, and it looks like a really solid figure. I'm anxious to get this.
Yeah, I think it looks good too. My only complaint, like you said, I feel like the chest needs to unpeg and go up. But again, I think we looked it up and it is accurate. And here he is with the Tune and then the Masterpiece version. Is it that much of an upgrade? Yes and no. The back sure looks better. But the front, it's better, but is it worth another $100? That's for you to decide. When
yes,
there's going to be another company to come out with this Trax that might do a better job.
You think?
Yeah, I think FansToys will do one. Maybe in 2036, but still.
Yeah, I think this does look much better than the Masterpiece version. I just packed this up today. I really didn't like the way the backpack and the wings came together on the Masterpiece version. And granted, it's a dated figure.
Yeah.
So it was great for the time, but I think that it looks superior, and I think that the transformation will be a lot better. It looks like it tabs in a lot sturdier. Like just looking at the back, I like the way it cleans up in the back. So
completely, yeah, I completely agree with that. And it does look better. I just don't like it where that chest is. I like the chest and the clear windows on the Masterpiece version. And here it is, the alt modes. They're nigh identical, if you ask me.
It's a little. It looks like is it slightly bigger, slightly longer, maybe?
I don't know which one's which, to be quite honest with you.
The one on the bottom is the Star Toys, I believe.
Oh yeah, because the Autobot symbol. I see it.
Yeah.
It does look a little bit bigger, I think. It's hard to tell from this picture. And then in the flying mode, the arms look better on the Star Toys. How they collapse and they're not just the whole arm sticking out.
Yeah. Yeah. I am very eager to get this. I think this might have made it up to, like, you know, as we're checking stuff off the list of what are we anticipating now, I think this is in my top 3.
Yeah, I think it still looks good. So
yeah, I'm hoping it should come out this year. I'm thinking with what they're showing now, it should be coming out this year because they're showing packaging as well.
Hopefully. Next up, we have AT01 via Spicy Animation, which is the KO AMT Rodimus.
I meant to bring him out. I don't know if the paint is equal to the original, and I really meant to bring him out so I could show it off. For the price, though, if I didn't have the original, I'd grab this in a heartbeat.
Here, let's see. It looks the same to me with the paint.
Yeah,
like where things are.
Mm-hmm.
This one, although it doesn't look like it has chrome on the knees.
Maybe that's what it is.
And it looks like this one's chrome, but everything else looks the same. I thought maybe it had gold instead of yellow, but no, it has yellow. So looks good. Yeah.
Yeah,
good,
for the price, I would grab it.
Yeah.
If especially if you wanted the original and didn't get it because of the price, this is like half the price. So yeah, I would grab this.
It's actually appropriately priced. Next up, we have Magic Square Toys MSB53R Night Tracer. I cannot find this online. I don't know what the difference is besides its pictures from the other one. Pick it up if you want it. It looks nice.
It does look nice.
This is the legend-sized one.
Yeah, that. So I don't remember what the difference is either.
It looks just like the normal one, but looks nice. So
yeah, I think it's a slightly different color, but I don't know for sure. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah. And with that, we'll be right back with incoming and recently released. Let's move into incoming with a very topical figure, and that is Horrible from the 4-pack, which I think still looks good. I don't like the chest thing. I wish he covered it. I know that's what the original one had. I just don't like it. And the crocodile bull thing is really weird looking, but it still looks nice.
Yeah, that's what gets me is the crocodile back of it. I am picking up the 4-pack, and I think that I'll be happy with this figure because I'll have it in my collection, and I can check that off the box. Because who knows if Fans Hobby is going to ever get around to doing that for us.
Yeah, I really don't, but I hope they do. This does look good, though.
Yeah.
Next up is a KO Lego Soundwave, which you could find online. It ranges anywhere from $60 to $90, depending where you pick it up. It looks nice.
I got mine ordered.
Yep. It's cool. I have a hard time spending money on this. It doesn't really do much for me, but it looks neat.
Yeah. I have to put together the stuff I have from last week. Jeez.
Yeah, you gotta do that first, but yeah, these look cool.
Yeah.
Next up is a DNA Design update for their Optimus kit to show that you can extend the barrel. This is not in the instructions, so go look it up on their Facebook page.
Oh, this is the. Oh, okay. This is the Optimus. Okay, I thought this was for the.
Not for the Megatron.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
because the Optimus kit and the Galvatron Armada Galvatron kit are coming out. So.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot about this kit. Yeah, go pick it up if you need it. I think I'm good.
Yeah.
I did get collector's crafts, and I think it's fine.
Yeah, I agree. Moving on to recently released. First, we have the Blokees Unicron, but the clear version. I guess this is a exclusive to like some store or something, because I mean the box shows what it is, but this is very, very cool, and it comes with a mini clear arc.
Yeah, it's cool. I like that custom we talked about earlier, but yeah, this looks cool.
I didn't know. So Devastator's been out with all the pieces for a while, but Kentaro on TFW showed off crane storage, but you could just put the crane where it's supposed to on his shoulder. So I really don't understand what he's trying to show off, but maybe if you don't want the crane where it's supposed to be, you could do this.
I was thinking it was the guns being able to peg in there, but yeah. Yeah, I guess that's cool. Yeah, I like whenever we can find storage for weapons and stuff like that, because again, the G1 just didn't have it. So I can appreciate storage for weapons.
I'm more like, why is the crane there? Because they called this a crane arm storage.
I don't...
When it's supposed to go on his shoulder. But maybe that's not cartoon accurate. I don't know. You would know more than me.
No, I'm used to seeing it there. So, but yeah, now I'm thinking about the tune though. Who knows? You know, they sometimes
sometimes animation, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say animation errors, but I'm just used to seeing it there, whether it's correct or not on the tune.
He kind of has hints of it, but I don't think it's always there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That.
Yeah. Well, let's move on to another Blokees thing, and we have the Arc. I guess it's a storage bin that you could put all the miscellaneous pieces in.
I like that idea. Because yeah, when I have put together some of the Blokees, there are like these. The first time I did it without the instructions, and I was just like, oh damn, did I do something wrong? Because it had a couple of extra pieces. So it's cool that you can do this, and then of course you can start doing your creative customs and stuff with those extra pieces.
Yeah, very cool. This is a good idea. Hopefully they'll come out with a NEMSIS too.
Yeah, and I can see somebody already working on customizing this, and we'll be talking about it next news cycle of this awesome looking custom that somebody did.
Definitely. YOLO Park showed off the Mini Wave 2, and if you buy all of them on YOLO Park site, you get a Clear Hound. And the Clear Hound is only available if you do that.
I think it would be worth it if you want these.
Mm-hmm.
I would do that if I was going to do that. I could see that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I think these look good. I think Oddly looks better, but I think they did a good job with these.
Yeah, I agree. And that RC looks really good.
The arms look a little long.
She always has long arms, it seems like, on the toys.
Next up is Cho. The normal version is out.
It looks boring now after seeing it. But it still looks good, but it does look a little boring. It needs some sticker love.
I agree. And this head is all three of them have different heads. So this one looks good too.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look at them side by side because it looks the same to me.
Yeah, it's completely different. Lastly, the QQT Liberation Kit for FansToys Marauder. You could already buy this on AliExpress for about $120. And it's from 23 CMG.
Damn. Yeah, it's coming home.
Go pick it up.
Jeez.
And you could have it in either variation of Menasor, the toy or the tune, which is pretty cool. You can choose
like
your
that.
poison.
I do like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's steep though. But yeah, I did buy the Superion kit, so it only makes sense. And I want to keep these in bot mode anyway.
We knew you were going to get it anyway, so stay tuned for him showing that off. Thank you for watching this far, and go ahead and check out the shirts again at botversuscon.deco-apparel.com if you want to be Omega Supreme or get our exclusive Chicago shirt. Shipping's pretty fast. We already had a few people say they got their shirts, so go ahead and go on there and pick them up, and we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, let us know what you think about them, and we'll see you next time. To all debates are won. Later.